sends the first defender to the floor with the crafty crossover, then dunks all over the second defender for the vicious and one throwdown. No wonder this play is a finalist. Next, it's Dylan Stevens 12 with our top play from Winter. Looking to put the game away.
Semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, the maturity and poise of a young Jason Tatum has often been talked about. Maybe that's because his parents prepared him for the NBA from an early age in St. Louis. They had pretend press conferences using a hairbrush as the microphone. As you can say, he's been groomed for this. It's paying off. Guys?
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Tatum. Whiteside is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Curry in at the point. They've got Siakam. Damian Lillard out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Jokic in at the center. So off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Butler. Curry on the wing. Over Lillard. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the first points on the scoreboard for Brooklyn.
Love the work Steph puts into his game. Accurate from every spot on the floor.
Lillard from outside. He can't get that one, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Butler in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Siakam passes to Middleton. Lillard from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Brown, good.
Where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Curry, the 10-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard attacking. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Curry finds Whiteside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
Here's Lillard, cans the 12-footer.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Tatum. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Leonard draws the double. Whiteside, the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Whiteside. Great D that time for Middleton.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Siakam misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Over Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic. Brown outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Al Horford is checked in for Leonard. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Butler. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Lillard outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Curry. Here's Whiteside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around. Earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one drops.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Lillard, the pass to Brown. The tray, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry against Lillard. From 11 feet away, Curry gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Over Whiteside, and the shot is long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Curry. Good D by Siakam.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Curry fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Three-pointer, Lillard. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing. Gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Siakam. And that one is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Brown against Butler. Whiteside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Another shot, and Whiteside sends it back, and they get it back. Brown against Butler. Back to Middleton. Lets the three fly, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum against Middleton. A nice shot by Tatum.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Lillard outside. Middleton looking it over Tatum, and Middleton the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Middleton's got 5 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Curry. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
Butler against Brown. Lillard outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Whiteside finds Horford. Butler on the wing. Back to Horford. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Jokic. 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Middleton dishes to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Tatum. Jokic, no good. Brooklyn trails by 5. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Fournier. Passes it to Horford. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Van Vliet. Brown outside. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jokic passes to Van Vliet, and he uses the glass on the way.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Horford. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Hayward. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ingram's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Now Van Vliet. The pass to Randall. Jokic with it. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. For three, Hayward. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Sexton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Randall passes to Hayward. Basket good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Brooklyn making a change here. Barton is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
From skinny college freshman to NBA All-Star. Quite the transformation for Gordon Hayward.
Here's Sexton. Hayward grabs the board. The feed to Randall. Wiggins trying to free himself up. And Randall throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Fournier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the three off target. Horford's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Schroeder. Nice D from Fournier. Brooklyn trails by 5. Martin from outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Sexton. Off with the layup. 44% overall here in the first quarter. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Randall. No good that time. Good work defensively by Horford.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Sexton. Back to Barton. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. Like that is the thing I play. Like when I know 4, 6, 7 years old, I don't know. Like basketball is always in my life. That like I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Hayward out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Schroeder in at the 2-guard spot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Will Barton. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Horford. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Leonard.
Aggressive D there. But then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's tipped.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Randall kicks it over to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet passes to Schroeder. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Leonard finds Horford. It's Ingram on the wing. And the shot goes down. Ingram's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Van Vliet passes to Wiggins. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Barton. The open look here for Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Now here's Wiggins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Right side, Leonard. Martin with it. Down low. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Barton. Sexton's got his first points of the night. Passes it to Randall. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Barton. Shoots over Van Vliet. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randall dishes to Schroeder. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Sexton. Here's Horford. Hayward with some nice D.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Martin surveying the floor. To the inside. Horford the pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. From deep. They get the rebound.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Tipped away and stolen by Sexton. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw good, Horford. So both teams changing it up here. So Horford gets 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Barton against Lillard. Middleton outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Leonard. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, Damian Lillard, and of course Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Barton against Lillard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
And here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. The pass to Jokic. Lillard outside. Unloads from 13. Green for 2 points. Lillard's got 13.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Lillard, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Brown, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Whiteside's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Barton. And Jokic drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Butler, there we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
The kick out to Tatum. Step back shot. It's blocked.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
Now here's Leonard. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Over Siakam. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Lillard outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's Leonard missing. In 40% from the field. In the corner, Middleton with it. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. over Tatum. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Nikola Jokic.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Curry against Lillard. Curry can't get it to go. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. 14 feet away, and that's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Fournier pass to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history. Steph Curry.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Middleton. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And Curry with the stuff.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
Curry against Lillard from deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Curry against Lillard. Butler on the way. Back to Whiteside. Shoots over Brown. Whiteside, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Middleton against Fournier. Middleton can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 6. From 18 feet away. That one a little long. Siakam looking around. Dishes to Lillard. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Middleton the pass to Jokic. Lillard with it. He's covered by Whiteside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
First one falls for him.
3rd pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum is going to be around for a while.
Ingram, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Colin Sexton comes in for Curry. And he can't hit the second. Not great, 40% for the game. Now Lillard. He's got 16. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. For Brooklyn, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Ernie, it's hard to contain a guy with unlimited range. And you have the ball handler. You also got that feet work. Steph's just on another level when it comes to creating space for a shot.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Chris Middleton is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Brown in a shooting guard. Here's Curry following the score by Damian Lillard. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's Lillard missing. And here's Brooklyn. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now here's Butler. Here's Leonard. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Leonard's got 10 points.
Electrifying play by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, he is talented. This team relies on him for so much.
Middleton finds Brown. Rebound, Brooklyn. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. The pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 10. Curry kicks to Leonard. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Butler dishes to Whiteside. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Curry is inside. By Lillard. That one drops for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Middleton outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 13.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Check in for Brooklyn. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second is Hassan Whiteside. Jokic is third.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lillard finds Jokic. And here's Middleton. Siakam outside. Pocket 4. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Now, here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Curry with him. Here's Tatum. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Lillard against Butler. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it down to Middleton. Second chance shot, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Tatum's shot is off. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
How about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Curry finds Leonard. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lillard against Curry. Fires from 14. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Middleton. Brooklyn making some changes. Ingram comes in for Tatum. And Barton subbed in for Curry. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Barton passes to Ingram. Leonard on the wing. Floats it up for Butler. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Chris Middleton. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Sexton's checked in. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Randall kicks to Wiggins. Here's VanVleet. And it's sent back by Horford. Barton outside. Passes it to Horford. He dishes it to Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Jokic passes to VanVleet. Releases, and the jumper is good. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the night.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Barton outside. Ingram outside. Right here. 13 feet away. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Fournier's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. To the right side. Schroeder passes to Randall. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn with the rebound. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Count it, good. VanVleet's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Fournier against Hayward. Now here's Fournier. Not a lot of room. Hayward with some nice D. Randall passes to Hayward. Good. 5 points in the game.
The long legs of Hayward really coming into play off these fast break chances. Hard to keep pace with a guy that big and athletic.
And here is Horford. He's got 11. Here's Ingram. Wiggins with some nice deep. And the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hayward.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Fournier finds Horford. It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Back to Horford. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Randle down low. He's guarded by Fournier. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. That free throw good from Randle.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
Siakam is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Whiteside's checked in for Brooklyn. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked in for Randle.
Nikola Jokic.
1:39 left here in the third quarter. Up top, Barton, covered by VanVleet, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Brooklyn, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Barton. Now VanVleet. He has 6. He kicks it to Hayward. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Jokic. There's the pass to Hayward. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. VanVleet can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Fournier. Kicks to Barton. Pass to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Ingram, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, the finesse of Ingram coming into play on that one, especially when the shot clock is winding down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's VanVleet. Hayward, left side. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sexton with it. From deep Three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Brooklyn leading by 9. So for Brooklyn now, Ingram is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. Baseline J on the way. Tatum's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Sexton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here is Whiteside. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Jokic. Here's Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Fournier kicks to Sexton. Tatum on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here is Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I admire the energy that Brown plays. Was so great at getting to the line.
10 shots.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 23 points for Damian Lillard.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Curry dishes to Tatum. Can't cash in from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Real good, Siakam.
You have to give Pascal Siakam a lot of credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field and the line.
Leonard, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. Passes to Leonard. Here's Whiteside. They shoot again.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both free throws good from Whiteside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Back to Middleton. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 9. Butler kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here's Jokic and stolen by Butler. Curry looking it over. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. Yep, that one goes. And now it's up to 25 points for Lillard.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Clock is at 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is... Curry against Middleton. Here's Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Siakam passes to Jokic. There's Brown with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. nailed from three-point land.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Middleton, the pass to Siakam. That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. 9-point game. From past the arc. And Jokic with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Curry, and here's Leonard from 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Brown the pass to Jokic. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Leonard, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Brown the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Lillard. Oh, good on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's Lillard. Shoots over Curry. Lillard misses. Leonard finds Butler. Curry on the wing. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. On the pass to Brown.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. From the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
It's blocked. Pass to Bryant. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Brooklyn with the ball. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Curry. Some solid defense from Brown.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And then Ingram, he's checked in for Tatum. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry against Lillard. Leonard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brown against Butler. Brown kicks to Lillard. Now Jokic. Lock at 6. Over Whiteside. He nails it. We're tied up. 16 points for Jokic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Side dishes to Curry. He kicks to Ingram. Now here's Whiteside. 5 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. It goes straight through with the swish. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Lillard against Curry. To Lillard. The kick out to Brown. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Curry. Shoots from the elbow. And Jokic with the rebound.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And there's the pass to Lillard. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Now here's Curry. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. It is now to Lillard. to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Butler. A good-looking shot from the wing. And Brooklyn leads by 1.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Lillard against Curry. 14 feet away. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Curry. A 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Curry against Lillard. That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Leonard, the pass to Whiteside. Leonard kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bryant. And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. What's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Lillard against Curry. A 3-ball. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. We play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.